Round one.
And this is it. Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the Dallas Mavericks. You take a look at Dallas. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the star big men pair of Davis and Cousins are up front. Ian Clark out there with DJ, and it's Miller in at the 3 slot. And so Favors nails both of them. On defense, the Mavericks. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Tough night. I mean, they attacked on both ends, and unfortunately for them, they just got called for a lot of fouls.
Yeah, they were too physical and a little bit out of position. They were rough out there, but ultimately the physicality led to fouls, and that hurt them.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Now, here's DJ. Guarded closely. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the evening. Here's Matthews. Noel. It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Davis with a screen on Smith. Off the pick. And it's Davis with the jam.
I love how quickly DJ makes decisions. Great at threading the needle in the pick and roll. Those pocket passes right on target.
Favors with the screen. Smith outside. Here's Noel. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. We know the hole we're in. We've had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game relaxed and confident and see where the chips fall. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Barnes following DeMarcus Cousins through. Here's Matthews. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Man, nice to watch Matthews rise up with confidence, Kevin. Superb at getting good position close to the rim.
Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here is Smith. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now, here is Smith. Defense right on him. There's a screen by Noel. Barnes against Miller. Out to Smith. The tray. Smith missing again. New Orleans leading by 7. DJ passes to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And, you know, DJ is always trying to get his guys going. If they're open, he finds it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Smith. Drills the baseline jumper.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
DJ with it, working on Smith. Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Loved how they guarded that layup. Didn't make it easy, which I think is why he missed it.
And Matthews kicks to Smith. Shot, high post. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Kevin, I love the mid-range game of Smith. We don't see that a lot from a bunch of players nowadays, but he's constantly looking to let it fly from here.
And how about the excellent court vision, just keeping the defense off balance?
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right there, setting up his teammate nicely, and that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man. Share it.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. Matthews, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And that one's good by Clark.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Barnes. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pocket 6 from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep, Kevin. I mean, when he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
DJ dishes to Davis. No good that time. Mavericks trailed by 6. Shoots. Barnes can't get it to go.
Cannot give him that much room from mid-range. They got to feel lucky he didn't knock that one down.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Favors sets the pick for Smith. Pass to Barnes. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Barnes.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
DJ kicks to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You got to love the intensity. Cousins going right for the throat and just jamming that one home.
DJ passes to Davis. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Here's Smith. They set the pick. Barnes outside. He feeds it to Matthews. Over Clark. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
It's just one of those games for him so far. Nothing seems to be finding the bottom of the net.
And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. Clark's got 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Joakim Noah is checked in for Noel, and it's Nowitzki in for Derek Favors. Noah dishes to Smith, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
Gotta appreciate Dennis Smith now. I mean, this guy is terrific at scoring from everywhere. Very athletic and explosive.
Mavericks making a switch here. Harris is checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Allen's checked in for Darius Miller. DJ kicks to Cousins. He gets it in there. 13 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harris outside. Screen by Smith. Dallas moving it around. Barnes kicks to Nowitzki. Fades away. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Now here's DJ. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Harris kicks to Smith. Pass to Noah. The feed to Nowitzki. Smith on the wing. Beyond the arc. Fresh 24 for the Mavericks. Harris passes to Smith. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Smith's got 7.
And I tell you what, if the defender is not on Smith before the pass, it's too late because he's always ready to fire and he burns it.
Davis with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here is Barnes following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Nowitzki outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. Barnes can't get it to go. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 14-5 run. There's the pass to DJ. The kick out to Holiday. Passes it to DJ. Over in the corner, Cousins. With the second effort, in deep. Davis drops it in. 13 points in the game.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 6. Here's Smith. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And, you know, Smith says, bump that. I'm not going to let the defense overwhelm me. If he's close to the rim, he's going to find a way to score around good defense.
And DJ throws it down.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And I tell you what, Greg, they've worked hard for this lead. Their play calling has been superb and the execution even better.
Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Goes up to the stripe. Misses off the right iron.
Tell you, that is not what they want. A contested jump shot, defense right on him. You need to get a better shot than that.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
Now here's Noah. Noah the screen. Smith kicks to Barnes. He dishes it to Noah. Back to Barnes. From 13, Barnes with another miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Stolen by Allen and pushing it up. Here's New Orleans and finished off by Davis.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
Now here is Harris. Feeds to Noah. Now the dish to Smith. Pulls up on the elbow. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Smith's got 11.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Holiday with the 3. Here's Davis. And the layup is good. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Smith kicks to Barnes. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Outside Holiday. 3 attempt offline from DJ. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the New Orleans Pelicans. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The Mavericks with some changes. Joakim Noah's checked in for Measury. Nerlens Noel comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Matthews in for Smith. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Miller's checked in for Davis. E'Twaun Moore comes in for Tony Allen. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And DJ's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Matthews and Barnes, they're the wings. Noel is out there with Noah, and it's Harris in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Barnes. 10 points for him. Noel with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Harris outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Mavericks was all business. He ended up with 44 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
And you know what, Greg? I think defensively they're going to be ready for him. They won't make things easy. Coming off a game like he just had, I mean, he's going to get a bunch of attention.
Here's Harris following the basket by DJ and stolen by Miller. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. Noah with the block. Barnes outside. Dishes to Harris. There's a screen by Noel. Shot clock at 6. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Kicks to Harris. Three-pointer. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's foul number 2 for him. Pelicans leading by 20. DJ with it. He's got 8. Holiday inside the line. Barnes grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Smith checked in for Devin Harris. Now here's DJ. Cousins with a screen on Smith. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Pelicans have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Well, I really respect how DJ plays the game. I mean, he's got a fairly laid-back attitude, but it's a calming, confident presence on the court.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Dallas, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6, and he sinks the second. New Orleans leading by 20. Cousins with a screen on Smith. DJ kicks to Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
And Cousins, at his size, able to handle and finish like a guard. Very nimble in the pick and roll.
Here's Smith. He's got 12. Fires from deep. Smith missing again.
Well, I think the defense got really lucky there. I mean, you can't afford to give up wide open shots from deep.
Now here's DJ. Not a lot of room. No good from Cousins.
And, you know, he's yet to hit another 3 after nailing one in the first, but I don't think that's going to stop him from shooting.
Miller grabs the miss. New Orleans gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. DJ dishes to Miller. Banked in off the glass. Miller's got 8 here in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Smith. He kicks it to Noel. Miller with the double team. Noel passes to Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 17 now.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Cousins with a screen on Smith. To Top of the key. Cousins with another miss.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
Here's Barnes, and he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Boy, I tell you, he has been lights out. Sadly, they're still behind. He needs his guys to step up.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And, you know, Cousins is a wrecking ball inside, guys. Effective at using his size to draw the contact close to the rim. He's a hard guy to defend.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Barnes. 20 points for him. Smith, no good.
Yeah, he's costing them right now, sabotaging them a little bit. He's got to find his shot if they want to win this game.
Moore with the bucket. Mavericks trail by 21. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Smith kicks to Matthews. Noel sets a screen for Matthews. Over in the corner, Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Moore. They get it again. Smith wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And that's 15 points for Dennis Smith.
Boy, I tell you, for a big guy, the passing skills of Noah, impressive. Awesome at getting the ball over to the open man.
And so it's New Orleans with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin, fast start. Already have a double-double in the first half. So do you think the defense is going to start to focus on you more in the second?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
And, you know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, the bigs inside, Davis and Cousins. DJ out there with Ian Clark, and it's Miller in at the small forward. Cousins with a screen on Smith. And that one is good from DJ. DJ's got 13.
And you can't allow DJ to have any separation. I mean, when he gets a pick, you know he's thinking about pulling the trigger on you. You got to jam him.
Noel, a screen on Miller. Barnes kicks to Matthews. Back to Barnes from beyond the arc. But he recovers it. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 23.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
And again, the basket is good from DJ. 15 points in the game.
Boy, you got to like seeing DJ find his rhythm out there like this. I mean, when he's clicking on all cylinders, the defense is in for a long, hard game.
Here's Smith. Hands the 12-footer. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter. New Orleans leading by 14. DJ dishes to Cousins. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And Cousins makes scoring look effortless. A super talented center who quickly can fill it up.
Favors sets the pick for Smith. And stolen by DJ. It's Miller on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Takes the three. And DJ with the basket on the assist from Miller. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Smith the pass to Noel. Smith kicks to Favors. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And New Orleans also making a change. Allen's checked in for Miller. And the Mavericks call time here. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And Matthews kicks to Smith from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Allen. He feeds it to Davis. He dishes it to DJ. Over in the corner, Cousins. Now DJ, 18 points for him. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors. Barnes with it, picked up by Davis. Barnes dishes to Smith. It's deflected.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
Favors with the screen. Smith outside. And it goes down 2 points. Smith's got 22 points.
Wow, that is strong production there. When Smith gets going, he's really hard to slow down.
Now here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Cousins. The feed to Clark. From outside the arc. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Smith kicks to Favors. Barnes passes to Nowitzki. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Nowitzki knows how to draw fouls. No stranger to that. Excels at making the defense bang him while he's going up.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Measury, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. DJ dishes to Davis. Here's Wells. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Superb sniping by Wells, showing great consistency with that outside shot.
Smith kicks to Matthews. Screen by Smith. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too. Mavericks trailed by 13. Smith kicks to Noel. Holiday against Barnes. There's a screen by Noel. Off the screen. And it's DJ with the rebound. Well, for New Orleans, shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%. For the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now the pass to Smith. Measury with it. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the mindset of Smith. Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open.
Baseline jumper. And it's DJ missing. Dallas has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Offensive rebound. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket for Measury.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Doubled by Smith. Here's Davis. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Pass to Noah. Feeds it to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Holiday. DJ with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Now here's DJ. He's covered closely. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Holiday.
15 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's Smith. 30 points in the game. With 1 on the clock. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Let's take a listen now to Alvin Gentry.
Keep battling. We're doing a good job.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. New Orleans leading by 11. Smith Jr. runs the point with Matthews at his side. They're the backcourt. Harrison Barnes is out there at Noah, and it's Noel in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The Mavericks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Noah the screen. Smith kicks to Barnes. Noah with a screen for Barnes. High post shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Barnes has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, you called it, Kevin. And Barnes has run the pick and roll plenty of times before and does a good job at taking what's available.
A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And that's now 22 points for DJ. Mavericks trail by 13. There's the dish to Noah. Back to Smith. Noah the screen. Outside Matthews. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Davis. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. New Orleans making a switch here. Cousins is checked in.
Guys, Wesley Matthews is a pure shooter. A long-range bomber who also plays lockdown defense on the perimeter. That's a heck of a combination.
And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
First one falls for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jackson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New Orleans leading by 11. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. They double him with Matthews. Dishes it to Clark. It's stolen by Smith. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in. Smith's got 32 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Lets it go with a 3. And it's DJ missing. DJ's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Smith, no good.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Clark, the pass to DJ. Cousins dishes to DJ. Off on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul. Pelicans leading by 9. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Man, I like the heart that Noel shows on defense. And defense is all attitude and want to. He's a lockdown defender who does his very best to make shooters uncomfortable.
But they recover it. Smith against Jackson. Noel sets a screen for Smith. Up off the screen and slam dunk by Noel.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Free throw good, DJ. Good on both. And so it's Dallas with it. 9-point game. Here's a screen by Noel. Here's Smith. Bullseye. Smith's got 34 points.
I really like seeing Smith get it going from there. I mean, a polished offensive player who can get his shot off with ease.
And Miller throws it down hard.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
New Orleans leading by 7. DJ kicks to Cousins to the inside. Clark for 3. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
Yeah, and you really can't afford those kinds of lapses. I mean, not when facing a hole or a deficit like this.
Elbow shot is on the way. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the Raptors. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Dallas making a switch here. Favors is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Allen's checked in. And here's Smith. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot. Miller against Matthews. Drills the three-pointer.
Excellent demonstration there of squaring himself up towards the basket. Matthews knocking it down from deep.
DJ passes to Cousins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cousins has got 25 points in the game. Mavericks trail by 7. Smith with it. Barnes outside. Picked away. Now here's DJ. And the shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Free throw good, Smith. Wells, he's checked in for Allen. Both free throws good from Smith. Pelicans leading by 7. Now DJ uses the glass to finish the layup. And he has 28 points for the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Noel sets a screen for Smith. Off the pick. And Noel throws it down hard.
That is remarkable athleticism by Noel. Really putting on the show with his fancy dunking ability.
And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
DJ with it, working on Smith. Great D that time from Favors.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
DJ dishes to Miller, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Derek Favors.
And it's great seeing DJ sharing the ball. Solid at swinging the ball over to his teammate. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
He just threw that possession away. Hopefully he learns from that and doesn't make the same mistake again.
And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
Evan, there's no stopping him right now. I mean, he's locked in this quarter. This defense has to get the ball out of his hands.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And the strength of Barnes right there helps him in a big way. I mean, even when he gets hit, he powers his way through it.
That's good from Barnes. New Orleans leading by 9. And here is DJ. Lays it up off the glass. DJ's got 32 points in the game.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, the game comes so naturally to him, easily. I mean, helping to expand their lead as they try to close this one out. He's doing it.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Matthews. Noel sets a screen for Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either.
The defense was less than impressive there, but despite them not really contesting that shot, he still bricked it.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Free throw good, DJ. And both free throws good for DJ. Smith with it. Offensively, guys, he's been something else. Almost 40 points right now.
Every time he touches the ball, something good happens.
There's a screen by Noel. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 8th assist in the game. Now, here's DJ. Guarded closely. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And the Mavericks call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, DJ.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. Let's see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Smith kicks to Matthews. Barnes against Miller. The turnaround Jay. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's DJ. 11 feet away. The second effort. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And DJ has the ultimate respect of the defense when he's on the drive. I mean, when he attacks like this, he forces them to foul him.
Hill, he's checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good for DJ.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Smith kicks to Favors. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And that's what you want from Smith, is a team-first mentality, doing a great job of locating shooters and finding them in rhythm.
It's good. DJ's got 40 points.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Like how committed DJ is once he gets deep position now. He's doing it with force. Exceptional at drawing contact in the post.
New Orleans making a switch here. Gintz is checked in. Mavericks trail by 17.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pelicans.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DJ.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, Kevin. I mean, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Measury, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Nowitzki comes in for Derek Favors. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Barnes. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Wesley Matthews.
Like how DJ is physical with the defense. I mean, he's not afraid to mix it up and go through contact on his shots.
Raul Neto's checked in for Smith. And both free throws good for DJ. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And stolen by DJ. Hill left side. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. 34 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Neto. And it's DJ with the rebound.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Devin Harris.
And, you know, the defense has to stay down there. Can't let DJ fool you with the pump fake. I mean, when he does, they're roasted.
6 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a